How was one-on-one today?
It was great. It was great. I got the win today. I won today. It was light today, so yeah, it's 1-0 for me right now.
Okay, keep that in mind. Are you feeling a difference with these, one-on-ones this year compared to last year with Trey?
Yeah. Last year was we had some more people in our kind of one-on-one sessions, but this year it's kind of turned personal a little bit. So nobody else is allowed to get in while we playing. So it's become personal.
Everyone respects that. Like
For
these
sure.
these two got to get after it.
For sure, definitely, yeah. When we tell them to just chill out and watch on the sideline, they do that. So, yeah.
Talking about tonight, another chance to go up against Minnesota, a big team. And last time you played them, they switched up their defenses, a lot. How much do you feel like you guys have grown in kind of handling those teams throwing the kitchen sink at you to try to keep you guys out of the paint?
Yeah, I feel like we've grown a lot. It's been we've had a lot of games since then. We've seen a lot of defenses, but they're definitely a different team, different defense. When they got the big guys and the big lineup on the floor like that, so it's still a challenge. But I feel a lot confident than we did then. Now than we did then. So.
What goes into your mind, going up against a guy who's obviously a lot bigger than you? If you have to like guard a guy like Carl Anthony Towns, what does that require from you on the defensive end?
Just a lot of IQ, using my IQ and my God-given talent, just my quickness. Try to use my quickness to beat him to spots, and my IQ to kind of read where he'll be before he makes a play. And a lot of it is just game plan discipline. Just using what the coaches have for us and kind of going back and watching some film of what we did last game. So yeah, just a lot of different little things.
Kenrich, back to Trey. Mark was saying last week that, even though the minutes haven't been there as much for him, he's a better player. Trey's a better player than he has ever been. What are you seeing from him in practices and in the moments that you get to play one-on-one with him?
Man, I speak very highly of Trey, man. He's probably, it's probably not good to say this, but he's probably one of my favorite teammates, I've ever had. Just from a competitive standpoint. He comes in every day, you know, handles his business like a professional. He's not playing a lot of minutes right now, but he has a very good attitude. We know what he can do. Uh, and as a player and as a teammate, that's the kind of guys you root for, guys that are unselfish like that and put the team first. And he's been a professional, man. He's grown, like you said, he's grown a lot. I remember when he first got here, he wouldn't play a lick of defense, but now, he'll stick his face in there and take some charges and stuff. So it shows the growth, the player he is, and I'm super proud of him, man. And I'm wishing the best for him.
Everybody on an NBA team has been the best player on most of the teams they've played on before this level. Like you're the best player in your high school team or the best player in your college team or whatever.
Yeah.
How important to success in the NBA is just like accepting I'm not that anymore and I have to find what I do here.
I mean, that's the most important thing, especially being a role player in this league. It's about understanding, okay, hey, this isn't high school. This isn't college anymore. I have to figure out how I can adapt and how I can kind of survive and have a long career in this league. And you see, a lot of talented guys. It's just very hard for them to kind of wrap their heads around not being that guy. And it's a part of the game, man. Part of the game. You only have, on the most parts, two ball dominant players on the team who are really gonna kind of go get most of the shots. And that's for every team. Mostly, and around the league, you see different teams with a lot of different guys, but most of the time it's about two or three, and the rest of the guys you have to fill in and figure out how you can impact the game without being the guy. That's kind of something I tried to do, and I'm just trying to kind of let the guys know as well. Not to take away anything from their game, but just try to figure out how to be successful without the ball in your hands.
Right, like a guy like Isaiah, he's been a volume shooter a lot at other levels. Here,
Right.
he's going to get shots that he gets off of Shea or off of Chet or whatever. That's an adjustment too, right? Figuring out I play off a guy now. I'm not the guy.
For sure, yeah, for sure. Especially shooting the ball, as well as Isaiah shoots it. It's big. It's just about kind of getting yourself open and just being ready for the ball at any time. That's how I look at it. You could get, guys get doubled. Shea gets doubled. Chet starting to get doubled. So there's opportunities there. You might not know when you're going to get it, but at times you're going to get the ball. So it's just about being ready to shoot and just being a professional when it comes to that.